Boku no Hero Academia Chapter 289. Hey guys, I'm your host Random Guy 12345 and today we're back with another My Hero Academia chapter after 2 weeks, and let me tell you, it's worth the wait. Spoilers ahead, and this is an amazing episode. With that out of the way, let's begin, shall we? So to my surprise, on the first page we see one of the big three, Nejire, and our favorite class rep with our pointy ear bros, Tenya or Ingenium. So they're rushing towards the battlefield, and when asked why, he says that he wants to rescue his friends who saved his life over and over again. And that's some deep stuff from our class rep, let me tell you. So on the second page, we get back to the fight of Deku and Shigaraki, and Deku's injured really badly. Bakugo is alive, and Todoroki is trying to rescue them. Also, Deku's float quirk, which he awakened in the fight against Shigaraki, just deactivated, and he fell down to the ground. Now, if you pay close attention, even Shigaraki is falling down. Todoroki also mentions that he'll save Endeavor, and it's highly likely that Endeavor is beyond his limit and is very, very injured. So on the third page, we see that All For One was in control of Shigaraki, as mentioned in the previous chapters, and he's telling him to tone it down with his quirks, but Shigaraki says that he can't tell him what to do. And on the next page, we see Shigaraki get blasted by Nejire's quirk, and Tenya just arrived with her, and the others are also there. And as mentioned before, Endeavor is in a really, really bad condition. On the fifth page, Deku tells the others that they should take Bakugo and Endeavor and run away because he still has to stick to Shigaraki because he's really dangerous. But Todoroki mentions that Shigaraki's regeneration has slowed down and asks Nejire to help him take him down. In the next few pages, we continue the fight that Ochako and Toga are in, and this fight goes on for quite a few pages, and we get some information that Toga, whose quirk allows her to transform into the person who she has the blood of, can use the quirks of the people she transforms into. Now this shocks Ochako because Toga first transformed into Ochako, and she did some bad stuff with that. This makes Ochako really angry, and she goes all out and starts beating up Toga, and we get to see a new move, Zero Satellites, which allows her to attach strings to objects, which makes them zero gravity, and throw it at a person. Now after that, we learn that Ochako was actually holding back this entire time, and this fight just becomes more intense. Also, Froppy comes back, and she asks why is Toga over here, and you'll get to know what happens after a few pages. After a few pages, we see Toga crying, or at least that was what Ochako mentions it as. Then we see a good chunk of Froppy in the chapter, and after that we move to the place where Shigaraki is, and there's a good chunk of the city that was destroyed over there, and Nejire is currently duking out with him. On the next and last page, we see Gigantomachia and Dabi with the others who've reached the city, and Shigaraki smiling. Oh my god, this chapter was amazing because we're going to get some backstories for Toga and possibly see Endeavor fight Dabi, and we'll finally clear up the confusion of is Dabi a Todoroki. All that I'm waiting for is the climax fight between Deku and Shigaraki. So that's it for today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, share and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss out on these amazing videos. Also, thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers. I look forward to making more of these entertaining videos for you guys. And my manga is available on Webtoon, so I'll leave a link down in the description for that. And my art is also available on DeviantArt. Before ending, I would like to thank all the health workers working on the front lines to protect us from this pandemic. Stay home, stay safe, and remember, go beyond Plus Ultra.